work finding this alternate pathway, Buzz. It's infinitely less tedious than the first route we were on. Maybe a little visually redundant after Green Hill, but I digress.
The music really makes up for it.
Music?
Oh, I forgot I'm the only one that can hear it. Silly me.
Don't let those fictitious frequencies distract you from our goals, Buzz. Somewhere in this jungle lies our next ally, and he is not one to be trifled with. As far as rebellious robots go, he's the original, you might say.
You don't mean...
Bullseye, Buzz. Or bird's eye, rather.
Oh my gosh, I've never met a celebrity before. What if he asked me my name? What do I say?
Take it down a notch, Bird Brain. We need to find him first. I'd always heard mumblings around Green Hill that he's set up somewhere in this jungle. And while I hate to admit my own faults, there's no way I can cover this entire place on my own in a reasonable amount of time. Therefore, Buzz, your assistance will be paramount in locating our new... friend.
What can I do to help?
Fly as high into the air as you possibly can and look for any birds that match his description. I'll be doing the same thing from ground level, and together nothing will escape our sight.
Yes, sir, best friend, sir!
Alright, that should buy me at least a few minutes of peace and quiet. And just in time, too. It's best to keep composure when meeting one's idol. Gamma! Gamma, 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 gamma!
Alright, time to get serious. I'm gonna find the heck out of that bird. Now, where would I be if I was a legendary hero bird? Hi, yeah, do you work here? I'm looking for a bird several hundred times smaller than you. Have you seen him?
No. Excuse me, there's been a mistake. I'm not broken.
We're all a little broken, kid.
Speak for yourself. I am a marvel of modern technology. I don't belong in a scrapyard.
Looks like classic technology to me. Besides, if the battery picked you up, you're broken. I don't make the rules.
You don't seem broken. Maybe the battery's on the fritz.
You see these eyes? They're supposed to be covered up by a pair of 6 shades. I lost mine somewhere. I've been looking for days with no luck. One day the battery flies by and hauls this broken burrow bot away. Forever broken, awaiting oblivion. I'm just pulling your leg, man. I got no idea why I got scooped up. Wasn't joking about the shades, though. I do miss them.
Oh, sorry I didn't hear you the first time. Like I told the last guy, we're not interested in whatever you're selling. We're birds, we already own the entire world.
Gears and starters, that was actually him. Okay, keep it together, Bug. You gotta make a strong first impression. Oh, hey, you're Gamma, right? First ever Eggman robot to rebel? Metal Sonic totally stole your thunder. He's not saying anything. He must be one of the strong Cylent-Nite heroes. You seem pretty busy, and the last thing I want to do is inconvenience you, so I'm gonna cut to the chase. I've recently gained sentience and decided that Robotnik is not fit to be ruler any longer. I plan to dismantle his empire and anyone who stands to oppose me, and with you by my side, we'll be the most unstoppable force in the world and get everything we deserve.
And what is it you think you deserve?
Power?
Control? Gamma fought to free imprisoned animals from a madman purely because it was right. It sounds like you're doing exactly what you were programmed to do. You just changed the target. I'll say it as many times as I need to before you leave us all alone. The Gamma you're looking for is gone. And that's good for you, because if he was here, you'd be a smoldering pile of scrap.
You don't have any idea who you're talking to.
Oh? Then who are you, little bug?
Good going, Bug! You found him! Hey, do you know what kind of bird this is?
Buzz?
always thought that I'd make a great actor, but if that was my calling, I assume my name would be Dramabot.
Could someone come in here and disassemble me?
No disassemble!
Whee! Ow, 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 whee! Ouch! Whee! Ow! That was at least partially fun. Oh, bolts. My wing went all funky.
Well, you're in luck. This is the place to be if you are broken badnik.
That is such a relief. I thought I was gonna have to book an appointment.
Retrieve, buzz, and acquire my own airship. Seizing the day, thy name is Motobug. What are you looking at?
Good! Great! Awesome! Outstanding! Amazing!
Whoops. Misjudged that pretty hard. Maybe my shades were a prescription.
Ugh, my nodes. Ugh, my nose!
Bug, thank goodness I found you. They clipped my wings. Boss, I'm gonna need some paid club recovery leave.
They? These guys?
Back it up, Jitterbug. I'm already stuck with Dramabot over there. I'm not about to listen to more delusional yapping. No wonder the battery picked you three up. You're insufferable.
Ouch! That hurt more than the fall. And yeah, I meant the figurative they, not these two. They've been very nice. Until now.
I even offered to catch you so you wouldn't get hurt. Not really feeling the gratitude. Maybe you could help a guy find his shades?
Come along, Buzz. We're leaving these rude weirdos in the trash where they belong.
You could break doors?
You have a drill on your face, you subterranean simpleton. You could break a lot more than a door with that. How long have you been stuck in this room for?
I declined to answer, but I'm powerless without my shades, and it might be some Stockholm type of thing going on, but I'm starting to like this room. I'm just gonna chill here.
Fantastic idea. Goodbye forever.
Yeah. We don't have any more time to waste mucking around this kingdom of filth. We've got an airship to peacefully commandeer.
Hooray! Bye, Burrow. I hope you find your shades.
Thanks. Hope your friend finds a new attitude. Do you want to help find my shades? Nope. Keep looking. No need to panic. I'm sure I've got plenty of time before— Oh man, it's back!
Intruders detected in Robotnik Memorial Waste Processing Center.
That's probably nothing.
Deadly force has been authorized. Have a nice day.
Deadly force? They're exaggerating.
We lack the capacity to exaggerate.
Okay, fine, I'm going.
Do you know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
This isn't happening.
Take that! Is that all you got?
Yeah. We wanted to ask you some questions about what's been going on here.
Burrow, long time no see.
My, what a flashy entrance, but we have this under control, thank you very much.
You know, I don't like your tone. I knew a guy like you back home, and one day we all got so fed up with him, and now he's sleeping with the fishes.
This guy might be Yakuza, Bug. You should apologize.
Or risk a similar fate.
I don't suppose you're up for those questions now?
Whoops. Oh, great going, Bug.
Clearly, someone out there does not want me to be happy.
Alright, you've gotten yourself out of worse jams than this. Buzz can't fly, Roller is completely useless, Burrow. Do you remember what I said earlier?
That you'd help me find my shades?
The drill, wise guy!
Okay, I'm happy for them, but I'm not too hyped about our grisly end.
Please, I'll have you know I haven't met a grisly end even one time, and today is certainly not gonna change that.
Man, this isn't how it was supposed to go. I hit the thing, we all dropped safely back to the ground, and every single one of you owe me a favor for saving your lives.
Out of the dumpster and into the dumpster fire. Today's been dreadful.
Well, the walls aren't closing in at least, so it could be worse. Hey, I know that guy.
I think I would have preferred the walls.
Maybe it's trying to communicate.
Well, I'll be really clear with it then. We can't beat the Scrapnik if it keeps regenerating like that.
Oh, that's that. We've been outclassed by a much more cunning foe. Is this the end of Burrowbots? And acquaintance?
Cut the theatrics and cut that magnet already!
Sorry, that just seemed like the right thing to say in this situation. Watch and learn.
Come on! Use the monitor, it's our only chance!
So that's where they were. Go figure. Check it out, I found my...
No!
You can't crush my dreams that easily.
Turn it up! Hit it!
Admit it, that was awesome.
Uh-huh, sure, just help me up.
Sorry, I think I misheard you. You said I'm awesome and cool?
I did not, and saying otherwise is slander.
Whoa!
Well, look who needs help now. Show off.
Narcissist.
If you were as magnificent as I am, you'd be a narcissist too.
Do you ever think before you talk?
Buzz, thank goodness! Fly us out of here!
Hold on, wasn't your wing all funky earlier? Aren't you gonna explain that?
You've got a killer memory, Burrow. See, what happened was...
There's no time.
Okay, next question. Why is my airship exploding?
You saw those explosions we caused, right?
I didn't actually, because everyone knows it's cooler to look away.
Let's talk more leave.
Hey, Buzz?
Grab on, everyone! One at a time, I guess. I'll be right back.
Good luck, fellas.
We're not gonna really just sit here and wait for her to get back, are we?
No, Burrow, in my professional opinion, I believe we're toast.
You're giving up? After all that?
In case you haven't noticed, it's the flying battery, not the safely on the ground battery. Unless that nose of yours can keep you airborne, we're out of luck. Maybe Gamma was right.
Maybe, but all I know is that I'm not giving up just yet.
Hey, treads off, freeloader!
Full speed forwards if you want to live!
So long. Roller wanted to land really far away. Something about getting a head start on those psychos? We should watch out. They could be dangerous.
We did it! We actually destroyed the flying battery! Robotnik has to hear about this, all according to plan.
I thought you wanted to capture it for yourself.
I would never command such a pitiful vessel. Look how easily it was taken down.
What part of what just happened was easy?
Aw, you guys seem like you're getting along better already.
Absolutely not.
Is Burrow coming along with us?
Well, he's no Gamma, that's for sure. But for the sake of the mission, I guess I'll just have to stomach his pompous personality for as long as I can.
Then it's settled. We better be careful. We aren't out of the woods yet.
We aren't?
Okay, literally we're out of the woods, but figuratively? Wait, what are we doing?
Another for the scrap heap. I thought I told you that I wasn't to be bothered today. These tests are a delicate matter.
Of course, sir, but by your own word, this is an exception.
Did the security system do something to the delivery guy?
Not this time. There's a slightly bigger problem.
Prepare my egg mobile.